Hey my lovelies, and welcome back to Bex Squared Gaming. I am Scottish Bex, and it's time for episode 2 of WW2 Rebuilder. I have had to turn music off in this game, guys. Unfortunately, it does not agree with YouTube, as I found out when I went to upload my first episode. It's not just one track, it seems to be 3, 4, 5 of the tracks that are in the game that seem to trigger the copyright in it. So just easier for me to turn it off. I know that's not ideal because then you don't get as many extra sounds, but it is what it is. I will maybe see if I can find a soft sound to put on in the very, very quietly in the background, but I'll see what I can do. Wait, we were playing this. We had done Byberry, we'd done Gimbert. We were moving on to London Necropolis. So Necropolis Station. Okay, you got to London and wanted to start rebuilding the residential districts right away, so the citizens could get their homes back. Turns out it cannot be done without heavy equipment. Excuse me, try that again. Turns out it cannot be done without heavy equipment. You're assigned to rebuild another train station instead. The Necropolis. Okay, so there has been a few comments. I've read a few things, not on my videos, but in general around this game, about it's a very sensitive subject to have a simulator game around, and I understand that, and I want to address that very quickly. To me, I would agree if it was just a house flipper game and that's it. As you saw from the first episode, there gave you some very real insights into things that did occur during that time frame. I mean, children were sent out to the countryside. There was a genuine disaster. So these things are real. And to me, as long as it doesn't make fun of or ignore history, I'm okay with it, I think, personally. You may or may not agree with that, and you're welcome to do so. For me, we shouldn't forget history. History is important. And I think, you know, these are things, as long as the historical elements of this are being brought in, and okay, I'll rephrase that. As long as the historical elements are being brought in a tactful way, I'm okay with that. So obviously, if at any point I think it's not, or I think it goes too far, I will obviously move away from the game. But in the meantime, I'm okay with it for the moment. So let's go forward.
Eventually, we got to London. The capital looked worse than I expected. Apparently, at the end of the war, the destruction was completed by the V1 and V2 rockets launched from the continent. We were told that more than half of the homes had been completely destroyed. Nevertheless, the spirit of the locals seems unbroken. As other volunteers, I've wanted to begin the reconstruction of houses and streets as soon as possible. But unfortunately, our coordinators told us to wait for heavy equipment to arrive. Instead, we were assigned to work at another train station, London Necropolis. Astonishingly, this station served one purpose only: transporting mourners and the dead from the city to the Brookwood Cemetery. In the last century, London cemeteries could not accommodate more dead, so this railroad was opened. Necropolis Station was hit several times during the Blitz and has been shut down since then.
Okay, welcome to London Necropolis. In the 19th century, London cemeteries became overcrowded, which makes sense. There's a lot of people in London, which could lead to a plague in the record-dense populated city. Therefore, a suburban Brookwood Cemetery was opened, to which the Necropolis railway line ran. During the Blitz, the station was partially destroyed by the bombs. It was completely closed shortly after the war, but maybe in your version of history, it will be possible to rebuild it to a level that allows it to be reopened. Yes, we know about the tasks. Okay, I'm curious. So just to confirm, guys, this was a genuine, real train station. If you're not from Britain and you're not aware of this, it ran for about 87 years, and it took it did take the dead from London out to a place in Surrey. And the mourners were allowed to go. It gave them time to mourn on the journey. It was it was a genuine thing that unfortunately in 1941 was destroyed, and it never reopened. But yeah. So our main tasks are, so again, guys, do you know what I could do? I could put on sound at really low setting, and hopefully it doesn't trigger an issue. I'll try that this time, just so that we're not in complete silence in the background. Doesn't seem to be make any difference there. Oh, I can just hear it. Okay. I'm just nervous that I'm gonna have issues with this. I've been constantly having to remove music from the game. I think the main music, to be fair, I think it's the cutscenes that are the problem rather than the individual game, but we will find out. Okay, so our main tasks are fill the hole in the wall, renovate the chapel, fix the glass roof, and demolish the wrecked building. Side tasks are clear the overpass, repair the steam engine, clean the walls. I don't know what hidden task is. And then you've got clean up the area, decorate the area. Okay. So these things I need to how do I it's that button again, right? Yes. Where's my I think my feelings on this game are interesting. I feel a bit like we know it was such horrific time in history, and yeah, I don't think there's any denying that, and I do think shying away from anything that talks about it is not necessarily great, but I also understand that it has to be done with a certain level of reverence, should we say. So I do completely understand that, and that's why I'm saying, so as far as I'm concerned, as long as it stays historically close or I mean, I know it's not because they didn't rebuild this, but I mean, in a perfect world kind of scenario. But you know what I mean. It's as long as it's being honest about history and being respectful, I'm okay with that. I'm just a bit nervous about the sound, to be honest. I'm going to take the music down a touch again. I was very aware that it gave me that kerfuffle last time, and I don't want to go through that again. I don't know if I'm trying to see if that's something that needs cleaned. It usually highlights if there's something that needs done, doesn't there? I think we're good. Right. I'm just a bit annoyed that there doesn't seem to be some kind of torch. You think there'd be a torch of some kind? There doesn't seem to be one. A little bit annoying. Ah, scaffolding. Nice. We've got a memory thing ahead of us. Okay, so let me... Oh, we can turn them on. Okay. We do that with other stuff? No, okay. It's the ones in there. Interactable, that's broken. Do we need to collect that? Do we need to put one back? Oh, bright light. There's bright light coming through my window. I can't see much. Okay. I haven't seen my, Oh, cool, woman! I haven't seen my, usual box things yet. We here. Okay. Where's my... Is that a collectible? That's a collectible. Note on the coffin order form. I mean, yeah, it's very easy to take a subject that's very delicate and be inappropriate with it. So I think as long as... It's like I say, I mean, but at the same time, history happened. So it's about doing it the right way, I think. And I don't think anything I've seen so far makes me uncomfortable. So maybe it should. And if it should, you can correct me. Okay, let me have a look. Okay, who's this? I am Miss Lawson. Give me a minute. I have to deal with these documents. Sorry, can't move all this right now. Wait till I'm done collecting the files. These are sensitive data. The names of the deceased, orders for coffins and burials, ticket sales. Will never finish my work when you stand over me. I'm sure find some to do here on the ground floor. Some streets in London have turned into the sea of rubble. Honestly, I don't believe you can do anything about it. Sorry, can't move all this right now. Okay, that's back to what she said to begin with. Not sure. Look. But look. We're obviously going to get in there at some point. Because you can seem to collect stuff through the... Interesting. Ah, okay. What's that? This is something we're supposed to... Oh, maybe we get this from the other way? From the other side, maybe? What's this need? Metal as well. Okay, that's a bit weird, but alright. Ah, because it's, like, corrugated. Okay. Alright. Ah. I'm okay with that. Oh, okay. Where's the brush? Your courage, your cheerfulness, your resolution will bring us glory. And propaganda, yeah. Lovely! I hope it's just taking a nap, because I can't emotionally deal with that right now. Another... Same here. Just them working? I don't know. How many collectibles did we say there was in this level? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. This is a little morbid, but I suppose part of what did go on. Ooh.
Dusk is approaching, and so are our night visitors. Hundreds of Nazi bombers and fighters are on their way. They will destroy a few buildings and kill a few people. But London can take it. Searchlights are in position. The guns are loaded, and the army of volunteers is ready. They are the ones who are really fighting this war. The firemen, the air raid wardens, the ambulance drivers. Those civilians are good soldiers.
Found a key, apparently. I don't know what I found a key to, but I found a key. Oh, the door back here. Maybe. Here. She's moved. Okay. Here. I'm so confused. It's a weird combination of like demolishing and rebuilds. It's an interesting game. For sure. Stuff away. Have I got more? Is there more? Yeah, I was gonna say there's usually more. Let's not make the mistakes we made last time, eh? Oh, I almost missed that. Okay. We've got stuff we can buy as always. Ah, here. This is where I saw through the wall last time, right? I don't know how I Oh, you can drop things. That's interesting. Oh, need to knock that down first, okay. Oh look, there's more bit over there that I haven't. Okay. I don't know if I need to plaster this over or just... Because, I mean, it's the same brick as the other wall, isn't it, really? So... I don't really know. Looks like if you just hold your finger on the button, it keeps going. You can just Yeah, so you don't have to keep clicking. That's good. That's handy. Presuming I don't need to fill that, right? Let's... No. What we do need to do is, oh, that's how you rotate. I forget that's how you rotate. Get up here. I can't. Let me up. It's a little frustrating, not gonna lie. Enough metal resources, so I'm gonna go get metal. Just checking there's not like a collectible up here. I saw something that's back here, right? I want to keep doing it. It's a bit fidgety moving through all of your equipment. It's here, right? There you go. That's what I saw. Quest finish, hidden task. Oh, okay. I sorted the papers and it turns out that one of the coffins never made it to Brookwood. I missed that statement. The person would probably know who ordered the coffin for him, but is retired and left to London. I wonder if anyone would be taking over his carpentry shop in the basement. They had a key to the chapel vestry. I could at least look for the name of the deceased in the pastor's books. They say the Necropolis station will be closed for good. I'll have to start looking for a new job. My family lives in the countryside. Over the last few years, I've been dying of fear. They've been dying of fear that I would fall victim to the Blitz. I myself was also afraid. I can't even fathom that, man. Can't. I sort the papers and it turns out that one of the coffins... Okay, the customer's data is also missing. What a nightmare. Alright, okay. So there's things to do. We need to find that information, I'm assuming. Yeah, provide the clerk with the data. Okay, we can do that. I mean, it is a heavy subject. I mean, to pretend it isn't is... Yeah. Should trigger another... Oh. Must have been a tough job. I can't imagine being an undertaker in general is an easy job. It must be weirdly fulfilling, but weirdly surreal. I don't know if that makes any sense. Oh, that was a good... Okay, good way to go. Oddly, there is stuff down here. Okay. Apparently we're breaking stuff down. Okay, well, I've never noticed that it go up like 100% there, like it's going up in percentages. I've never noticed that before to say it's done. Let's get this train broken down. Right, that's that piece. That piece. Yeah, so less similar mechanics to Ship Graveyard, just slightly less less advanced. But I think that's because Ship Graveyard was a pure simulation game, whereas there's a lot of not story to this, but kind of there's more of a historical context to this, I think. So it's trying to give you some of that. So I think that's... Oh, gosh. Storm layer, okay. Not sure... What, did I just put the coffin in my pocket? Is that, like... How does that work? That was slightly morbid, and, yeah. I do like how it rolls and stuff. So we need some metal. It's the tracks. Need more metal. Right, tracks are back in order. What's over here? And I got an achievement for collecting 100 bricks. Not sure how that works, but okay. Probably need broken down. Yes, they do. Well, I'm getting plenty of wood. Unlike last time when I didn't realise how it was working and I was doing stupid stuff, but, you know, as you do. Suppose they got resources where they could. Okay, steam engine. I don't see what I'm supposed to do to repair it. Is it this? Needs repaired? Is it here? I don't know why we're breaking down perfectly good looking don't know. Rubble. I needed rubble for something. Along here? Could have been here. Somewhere along here, right? Repair the wall. Here. I mean, why are we destroying perfectly good benches? Is it that we don't know if they're in stable condition now? So, which is fair. I'm just a bit confused. As always, I tend to like to do a lot of the dismantling before I do clean up. That's kind of a me thing, though, I think. Let's get all of this. Well, there's something. I missed something back there. Which will not do. Oh. Is this what we're repairing? Apparently. Okay. Don't see what I'm blowtorching though. Oh. Meant to get down there, am I? Maybe not. Alright. I don't quite know what I'm doing here. Let's blowtorch. Just don't know what I'm blowtorching. Hmm. There we go. Got that one. Just have to wait till you... There you go. Eh. That's a bit glitchy. Alright. Come on you go. On you go, on you go, on you go. So we metal for that. I need to grab more metal actually, because I'm pretty sure that's not going to be enough. Because it was 3 each, which is 9 a side, and I didn't have that much on me. It's a bit fidgety, this one, because you can't seem to get down there, but okay. Well, we finished. We've done the steam engine. Okay. Not seeing any collectibles in here, but I could be wrong. Door to that side. Yeah. Okay. Clean the wall. I don't know which wall. By the clerk. Okay. I think she said in the basement. I think I need to go back to the basement. Clean some of this up so I can actually see what I'm doing. Am I just taking down this building, am I? Okay. As you do. Okay. Did see back here, so before we go any further, I did see back here. I missed something. Something glowed. Yeah, there you go. Saw that something glowed all the way over here. I saw it when I was at the other side of the fence. I made note of it. Obviously, we're going to need to rebuild something here. That's why it's giving us the option to build. Oh, clean the wall. Oh, this is the wall to clean. Okay. There you go. That's satisfying. I do love the cleany things. The windows in House Flipper are like my absolute favourite thing. I love the windows in House Flipper. Like, that's cleaning them is like weirdly therapeutic. let's get this building cleaned up. I mean, I want to know what skills they taught you on the farm, because holy crap. This guy knows what he's doing. But then they do say farmers are all-rounders, don't they? They do say that. They just say they have to be because, you know, the constant needs to repair fences and, you know, and other stuff. Still not sure that would mean you know how to knock up an entire building, but we'll bypass that point, shall we? Don't know, was he a farmer? Did he just come from the country? I don't know if it actually said, did it? Maybe we'll get the data for the clerk. That's next on the list. Before we replace this building, that is. Yeah. I think it was in the basement, right? That is not the basement. Basement was this way. So, here somewhere? Maybe not. Chapel. Is that the room that we haven't gone through yet? Is that what this is over here? Yes, that's the chapel, okay. Yeah, you'd think a chapel or a church would have been sanctuary, wouldn't you? Not necessarily, sadly. Let's clean it up. Enough space, okay. We can fix that, right? It's all gonna need collected as well, yeah. Alright. Oh! I thought that was a person there. That, not gonna lie, for a split second I thought that was a person. And that kind of made me, like, the game's gone too far for a split second there, but I was like, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's not what I thought it was, that's fine. To up there to collect stuff. Oh. Open the chapel's back room. That must be the key that we found. Lots of little achievements going. Am I supposed to be collecting the books? I don't know. I really feel like standing on this is a bit much, but we're doing cleanup, so I'll I want to write the cross. It feels a bit weird. Or is that... I don't know. Maybe that's intentional that it's like that. Maybe it's a... Oh. Why am I falling down? Okay. I need to go get more wood. Yeah, I do. Okay. I also need to collect this wood. Can't seem to get to it. What in all of that? No, I missed a bit there. Of course I did. Right, let's go get more wood. Um, roof beams are in. New joists in. Okay, that's fair. It falling down would be nice. Oh, I'm assuming we can't get up there for a collectible. Doesn't look like we can. No. Okay, that's all I'm checking. I need to go craft a roof. Okay. Where was the crafting bar? Here, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I didn't bring the end gable. Poopies! I can't seem to get down now. Come on, let me down. There we go. Thank you all. Game, you're screwing with me now. Come on. All right. End gable or roof closing, but same thing. I think that's this space done. We need to go to the back room here. We're using a sword to light a fire? Can someone explain that one to me? Yeah, okay. We've got the burial records. We can give that to her. Don't think there was anything. Clean up the area. Done. Decorate the area, which I haven't done. Seating table, small item, statues. I don't know where I'm doing that, but apparently I am. I don't see anything else in here, so I think we're okay. She's here, right? Provide the clerk with the data of the deceased. You find the data spent will notify Caroline's parents and spare them years of not knowing. Looking for the documents I was taking rubble out of the office. I guess I switched jobs from when I dug up some unnamed damaged splits. Please take them and probably come in handy for you. I remember the boy who paid for Caroline's funeral. He looked very young, but paid like a true lord. I'm so tired. Sometimes I hear the sound of sirens and explosions as if the war never ended. I'm sorry. I'm really tired. I'm talking nonsense. Remember the boy who paid for some of it's like a true lord. Okay, is this... Okay. We're on repeating. I thought we would have gotten in there because there was stuff that we were able to pick up, which was a bit weird from in there. Okay, how are we doing on collectibles? All but one. So we've got the Crown propaganda poster, which, yep, okay. 1, 2, freedom is peril, defend it with your might. You kind carry on. Necropolis company flyer. Your government's portions, yeah, okay. I mean, back in those days, that was a lot of money. Yeah, sure. Clancy Kerr. So this is the one that, yeah, refused to partake in the ceremony he paid for. Yeah. William Smith, stranger. Then post-mortem letter. My dearest... So this is from William. He's the one that paid for it. My dearest Caroline, I wanted to keep me... You wanted to keep me in England. Save me from the... Dangers. Why is it going across? Seriously, no one would write like that. Dangers of war. Meanwhile, the war took you from me right here in our motherland. So if I had any doubts before, I got rid of them now. Nothing is holding me in London anymore. I go to the front. I thought I would be part of that force that would stop the tide of the hatred with their something. Resolve, maybe even with love they couldn't take from us. But they took my love and they took you away from me. I hate Germans now with all my... That's... Well, yeah, I get why, but at the same time, yeah. Modern day, that's mean. But at the time, yeah, I get it. Now with all my heart, and will do my best to put as many of them as possible in the ground. Whoa, that's brutal. I will stop with more hatred than they have ever known themselves. I wish you had met my father. I think you'd like each other. After all, you both died to protect me with all of your might. Or tried to protect me with all your might. I don't know if we'll meet in heaven. I don't know if we'll even get there. Rest in peace, for the rest of us cannot. Yours, Williams. And that's why he didn't stay. Because he was going off to... Okay. Right, so we've done... Platform. We built a platform? And then the other one is we've done all the side class. We've just got to put some decorations up. I don't know where I need to put the decorations up. I'm presuming out here. I would think. Okay. You look nice. Uncomfortable. Huh. I don't know. Let's have a look. It doesn't really click into place as such. I get that it's freeform, but as someone who likes things perfectly aligned, that bothers me some. So that's only half the tables, so we need 5 more of them. Okay. Let's keep in track with what we've done. It says small items. Okay, apparently I need to put some small items. Oh, I can put some small items back down in the, Oh, do you know where I can put these? Back in here, right? Can... Need one more. Oh no, I've got one more. Statues. Okay, so we need some statues. How many statues? We need some statues. Okay. Put this back in here. Put these out on the platform for a bit of decoration, right? Yeah, that one's not really appropriate for a chapel. Okay. Need another statue. Maybe do another one that can go in the chapel. Go with that one. Then I need small items. So... One works. Okay. Right, so I need another couple of small items. I don't know if that's another 2. How many did I put down there? I think I put down 3, so I think I need 2 more small items. Yeah, maybe that feels right. Let's go with that. Little learners. And this was meant to be, I don't know, is that morbid? There you go. Right, so we've done our side tasks. We've done our extra tasks. So we just need to do our main task, which is rebuild the platform office, which is over here. Okay. We can go with that one, or we can go with... Oh, station wall, station offices. I think that's what we need, right? Oh. Okay. Son of a bitch. There we go. Okay. What am I needing? Bricks? Oh, that was nice and quick. Not complaining. I thought I was going to have to do that all one brick at a bloody time, and I was about to go, are you kidding me? That would certainly fill the game out, but, does that need planks? 25 planks, so let's go get wood. Feels inappropriate to make wood-esque jokes when, you know. Finish the Necropolis with 5 stars. Nice. Okay, you can continue the game to improve your score. Finish the level. We finished the level, so let's do this, right? Well, yeah. That's that level done, guys. It looks... We've done the repair work. I'm okay with that. Oh, didn't get the last collectible. Fudge. No, I need to go back for the collectible. Go find it. I don't really want to redo it, so please don't make me redo it. You can load it, not start it. Right, we want to load it, because we want to go back. Oh! You sneaky gets. Okay, we've got that. Which was... collectible ticket, right? So that's it. It's just a wee ticket. That's it. We just had to have it done. You know me, guys. I like to have everything done. Right, that's us finished now. So let's get out of here. Okay, that is us now finished. It's redone. I'm kind of pleased with that. I think it's an interesting game. I kind of like it. I think you have to be really careful of the context around which it is. It's a very sensitive topic, but I'm okay with it so far. I'd like to know your thoughts, actually. Right, with that done, guys, I am going to leave this part here. Hopefully you are enjoying this series, and if you are, don't forget to give us a like, and maybe subscribe if you're new to the channel and enjoying our content, and we'll see you next time. Enjoy all.